You know, I don't get depressed very often, but this letter did it. Welcome to Mailbaggin with Otto. What the hell has happened to the mail roll? I've got to get right to this one. Today's letter is from Sore Hands in Mississauga. And, buddy, if I were you, I wouldn't be using my real name either. Anyway, his question is, Otto, is it wrong that I would rather masturbate next to my wife than wake her up and beg for anything? Beg? Yikes. All right, Sore Hands, I'm going to call you Sorry for short, because you are the sorriest son of a bitch I've ever known of. And I know what everyone's thinking right now, that I'm going to say some Cro-Magnon shit, like if that's your wife, you own that pussy and take it whenever you want. Wrong. It's 2008. Somehow, somewhere, men have sociologically become some kind of idiots, and the role of the husband has become synonymous with emasculated pussy. So we need to get our big, bald, dominant role back. And to do that, we got to get a little clever. So sorry, I'm going to let you in on a little trick to get your wife to jump your bones relentlessly. I need to credit Patrice O'Neill, stand-up comic and master of male-female dynamics for this one. Sorry, next time you're horny and your wife is in bed, here's what you do. You don't tap her on the shoulder or wake her up. You don't say anything. You just go down on her. Start with your fingers or your tongue and just go to town. Please her hardcore. Start gently, become a monster, and work until you can bathe in the volume of cum that you make her secrete. And when she's complete and satisfied, if she's any type of human being, she'll ask you what she can do for you. That's when you say, nothing. I'd rather just do this. And then you just jerk it right next to her and blow a load all over your stomach. Now, before you start rubbing it out, if she doesn't offer reciprocation, kick her right out of the fucking bed right there. Toss her out of your house, out of your life, because she's a piece of shit human being and she deserves nothing. Well, nothing but a tattoo on her forehead that says frigid twat. But if she does offer, say no, just keep spanking it, letting her know that you can please yourself better than she can ever please you. Her competitive side will take over, and she'll realize that she's nothing, and she's got a lot of makeup work to do. And if she doesn't get competitive, she's a shitbag wife, not willing to do her wifely duties, and it's best you know that right then and there. Now, if this trick doesn't work, the first thing you do is call your mother-in-law and let her know that she made a mistake carrying your wife to full term. That's non-negotiable. And a little side note here. If you're not sure of how to instantly make your wife come quickly and powerfully, then you made a mistake marrying her without the necessary expertise. It's the man's job to be an expert on his woman's body. And if you can't do that, you're the reason that the man's role in relationships have gone to the shitter. Men only have to do two things: lead the family and keep the wife's pussy wet. And if you can't do that, you got no business being a husband. Now keep in mind, too, I'm not saying this shit to make the wives agree with me. I'm looking at the bigger picture to tell men the prerequisites we need to keep our shit dominant and in control. I may be a big asshole, but I've always known how to keep my woman's pussy flowing like a fountain. And I'm not bragging there. I had to put a lot of work and research in to learn the right touch and become the expert I am. And I don't do it to be nice. I do it to keep my shit in control. So let's go to today's rule of prickonomics. The leader in any marriage is the one who fucks best. When you show your spouse you're sexually irreplaceable, she'll make up for it in every way. So sorry, get a little less sorry, and show that twat who's boss in the proper Otto technique. See ya!